What is up, boys, girls, ladies, and gentlemen? We're back. Morning cardio. Gotta love to see it, right? And somebody's got to do it. So, we're out here having a blast, doing what we can, trying to get better today. Trying to get better today. Yeah, actually do it this way. Oh. Not super happy about this angle, but for right now, it'll work. Now, if I can just figure out TikTok, we gonna be good. We gonna be good. I mean, I don't know. It says that we're. It says that we should be good, boys and girls. But I can't see anything. Maybe it's me.
Of course, it's not finished. We have more, yes. Double coin. But I have a save worst. No, I'm kidding. No, it's
Trying to get this fixed.
alright, man. Let's go. It's running.
That was a little super slow, dog. Let's just try it on this. Videos. I was no.
skill you can develop.
Okay, now in theory, it should be up and good. In theory, boys. Will it actually? I don't really know, but no connection. Connect to internet, try again. Alright, well, apparently it's just a no-go. Yeah, apparently it's a no-go for Tickety Talk. Don't know why. It just says keep on losing connection. But you know what? You never know. Maybe it'll come back on. It does say connection lost. So I don't know what that actually means. But I mean, eventually we got to get on this treadmill, right? I feel like I'm just kind of procrastinating at this point. All right, what's up, boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen? We're finally back. We're moving. Like I said, Tickety Talk ain't working for us for whatever reason. It is a real bummer. But what can you do, I guess? It says lost connection, so I just put it over here. You know what? Actually, let's do a little bit of this. Because I'm still trying to figure out the setup completely. I don't really know why this one lost connection to the good old internet. Man, I'm trying my best over here, trying my best. Been up for almost an hour and a half trying to just get the live streaming to work. It's like it doesn't connect all the way out in my garage, which is slightly a bummer. Okay, I'm gonna see if this works. I don't know if it will or not, though. But you never know. Maybe if I start the live out here. Then maybe it'll pick up on the internet out here or something. I don't know. It would be nice though. But kind of regardless. Oh, we got some audio. Okay, like I said, regardless, we're gonna get to this. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We got 45 minutes. So, what is up, boys, girls, ladies, and gentlemen? Welcome back to Morning Cardio, the live stream. Basically, we are just getting in shape. Not gonna lie, I feel like it cut out on us again, which is a bummer. But beggars can't be choosers. We tried to go live on TikTok. But didn't restart my time. So let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time to fix this thing, which, I mean, I guess is, and now it looks like it never started. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily want to have to take my phone out the case just to live stream, if I'm being honest with you. But in theory, we should be live now on everything. And I'm gonna try to see it on this one. All right.
Do I need to go viral in order to build a brand?
Okay. Now we're up on everything, or at least it looks that way. Much different setup than I thought it was going to be, but we are live, and you do love to see it. And that's on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Rumble, all the good stuff. And we're just moving and grooving, sliding and driving. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell to get notified every time I post a video. Leave a comment, leave a follow. Love to see how you beautiful people are doing today. Today is the heavy vest day, aka 10 incline, 2 speed for 45 minutes. So we're just trying to have fun on this beautiful Monday, beautiful start to the week. I, unfortunately, am still very sick. Well, I shouldn't say very sick, but definitely still sick. Can't breathe out my nose. Throat swollen. But also, I have noticed that being sick low-key helps me get up in the morning because I can't breathe so much. I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, you know what? If I'm already up, I might as well just get to cardio. Get it done out the way early. And that's why we're here. And really, all we're focusing on is making sure that we're getting in the best shape of our lives. We're gonna start walking, gonna move to jogging, move to running, move to swimming. But first, it's just about setting habits, setting consistency, setting expectations. And that's what we got. Also, if you're on TikTok, go ahead and follow your boy. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers so that I can live stream from a third-party device. Right now, I'm having to go live on the TikTok app, which is cool and all, but I would really like to do it through my other apps so that I can stream everything at one time, and I don't need multiple devices to be able to do so. So if you could, give your boy a follow, leave a comment down below how you're feeling, and welcome to Morning Cardio, the series, the movie, whatever you want it to be. Also switch it out in terms of like not listening to music, because someone's chasing you. You really defending yourself and stuff. You can't have your headphones in. It's you against the world. But I really just want to know how y'all are feeling, how y'all are doing. Make sure y'all are having a good time. See, the last 2 weeks, lost about 11 pounds. Went up a little bit because I'm sick. Didn't hit all my daily steps yesterday. I did stretch, but I didn't work out. I've been feeling absolutely terrible. I've just been having no fun at all these last few days because of how sick I've been. So I'm really just trying my best to make sure that my habits stay in place. You might be asking, why am I holding my arms like this? Well, I'm glad that you asked. And that's because this vest is freaking heavy, dog. 50 pounds. Is a lot. And it's a lot to wear on the shoulders. I think that's another reason why my traps are getting so big. But, Rashad, where are you at? You said that you was locking in this morning. I don't see you, big dog. Okay? I don't know where you at. But I got up and got to it today. And that's what matters. That's what matters. The hardest thing about this whole concept of just like being in shape, getting in shape, is those daily habits of making sure you pick the chicken breast over that delicious, delectable, scrumdiddlyumptious brownie. It's all about doing the things that you know you should be doing on a daily basis that really pan out over time. Because Lord knows I am just a fat kid in a pretty much so fat body. And I love me some food, sweets, savory, salty, it don't matter. I love all that. But here's to getting in the best shape of my life. Oh, my alarm's going off. Alarm went off just to let me know I better be up here and doing work. Actually, I think that was my alarm to get done. It took me about an hour just to figure out live streaming. It looks like my Wi-Fi doesn't necessarily reach all the way out in my garage that great. So I basically have to start it inside, run outside, put it on the charger, or put it on the stand, but even then, hope for the best that it doesn't cut out. Find a different device to watch myself on. A lot of moving parts. A lot of moving parts. You know what? That's okay. This is about learning, getting better. I would love if everybody watching could drop something in the comments. How's your Monday started so far? It's early in the day. Some of y'all, it's still like Sunday. Some of y'all work nights. Y'all haven't even got off yet. Maybe y'all just got off. But I appreciate y'all coming, drop my live stream. I would love for y'all to be putting in this work with me, doing cardio, working out, eating your meals, getting your steps in. That's all this is for. We're building a community, man. People doing the right things, trying to be healthy, wealthy, fit. I'm talking about abs, be able to pick up a house, that type of stuff. We are just moving and grooving and gliding and sliding and grinding. I was thinking to myself the other day, somebody said, comparison is a thief of joy. Maybe. If you ain't got nothing to be joyous about, maybe it's a good thing. Because comparing yourself to others is, I think, what keeps you humble. It keeps you striving for mentors and people that are going to drive you to that next level. And if you're comparing you to the people around you who you're already better than in terms of like where you want to go, then you're comparing yourself to the wrong people. If your goal is to get absolutely shredded, don't compare yourself to somebody who's really unhealthy. Because sure, you might be good in terms of comparing yourself to them, but comparing yourself to your future self, difficult. What up? We see you joined, by boy. Appreciate you coming on to the live stream. Like I said, this is all about health, wealth, getting fit, having abs, getting strong. And we just, talking, doing cardio. Every morning we here, normally in a different capacity. And we're doing our best for our shoulders not to fall off. Because Lord knows, my shoulders already hurt and we're only 12 minutes in. Whew. Also, what's your favorite platform? I know some people are short form content type of people. Some people are long form content type of people. Some people switch back and forth. I've never really been one of those people. I really am a YouTube shorts. More like the long form. But now that TikTok has lives, it's basically like you can watch a movie every time you get on TikTok. Which I do love, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wish the setup would have worked how I intended it to, but I would like to think that it worked well so far, so we might as well keep it. I do really like the quality of Prism Pro. I think that's what it's called. It's a live streaming platform that I'm using to go live on other devices, other platforms, all at the same time. The quality looks absolutely amazing. It looks stunning. It looks like I'm just looking at my actual phone itself. And I love that. For TikTok, it does seem a little, I wouldn't say laggy, but it definitely doesn't look as clear as it does in my main camera. So I'm really hoping that once we hit 1,000 followers, if you're in the live on TikTok, give your boy a follow. Trying to hit 1,000 followers so I can live stream from a third-party app and it look a little bit more crisp for y'all, okay? Morning cardio. I was gonna say it's more mental than physical. No, it's physical too. This sucks. But it's all about one foot in front of the next. One foot in front of the next. And we just doing that over and over again until we get done. Because there's nothing else that you can do when it comes to cardio. Also, how am I walking? I feel like sometimes when I'm looking at me walk, I still have like a, I don't know, like a dip, like a twist. I'm not really sure what to call it, to be honest with you. But just trying to get them hips good, man. Hips, feet, all that good stuff. Trying to get it right. And I feel like this is really going to be a beautiful series of just getting in shape, because I'm documenting all of it. And you're going to see the good, the bad, the ugly. Like I said, I'm pretty sick right now. Can't breathe out my nose. Can't breathe out my nose. Throat swollen, head hurts, eyes are watering. But still got up. And we still got to work. Which is nothing crazy, because I got up at 5. I didn't actually start streaming until almost 6. It took me an hour to figure out my stream setup. But we're up and we're working. Now, you people that get up at 4 to go to work, or 3 to go to work, kudos to you. I'm not one of those people. And if I was, That means I'd have to get up at like midnight and do my morning cardio. Hey, I'm tired as it is right now. But super grateful. I'm even able to get up, able to do cardio, able to live stream. It's really, oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Almost died. But that's also what happens. You got an old treadmill. Hands above the head. It's also because my shoulders hurt that much. Oh man. My shoulders are killing me. Also have to get out here early in the morning because once the sun starts coming up early, it's gonna get real hot. And it like overheats my phone while my phone's live streaming to be in the like right in the middle of sunlight. So here's what it is, I guess. This is one of the more demanding cardios. I got 2 of these a week with a 50-pound weight vest on. And I definitely feel like it's slightly more demanding than just walking without it or the bike, even though the bike hurts a lot. Like it hurts my butt. It's the seat on it. I'm just not a fan. Does anybody have actual like cardio bikes that they like that are actually comfortable to do cardio on? Because I feel like for me it's not very comfortable. But you know what? I kind of want to hear what I sound like. Just me listening to me, looking at me, listening to me. So don't probably can't hear me all that well over this. So I was really wishing I could have used my microphone. Microphone doesn't work in the camera that I'm using now. It just doesn't fit for whatever reason. Whew. My shoulders, man. It's only been like half a minute. So you know it's all bad. Shout out to my neighbor. Being great. It is beautiful to be out here and watch the world wake up. It's so peaceful outside early in the morning. Yeah, one foot in front of the other. I do feel light today though. I think it's also because, so I'm sick. I went to my dad and I was like, hey Dad, what should I use to get unsick? And he was like, oh, use this stuff. It basically is like African mud water. And he's like, it'll clear you out of all like your toxins. Look, this is like a detox drink. I basically lived in the bathroom this entire morning. I was in so much pain Yeah, it did clear me out. It didn't help with my sinuses or my sickness at all. But if you need to use the bathroom, this African mud water, I'm talking about like 4 tablespoons of each will get you right. You backed up at all, you'll be good. So that was kind of unnecessary. I did not think that was going to be the play for clearing me out. I thought it was going to be more like I can breathe out my nose again. It was not for that. What's your favorite form of cardio? Is it running? Is it walking? Is it jogging? Swimming, biking? Some of y'all ski, snowboard, roller skating. You know, what's your favorite form of cardio? Say my favorite is probably no cardio. My favorite is probably skipping cardio. That'd probably be my favorite. You know what? Shouldn't even put that out in the world. My favorite is whatever form I can do, whatever I have on the daily basis. This man is getting tough. We're coming up on a mile. My back. Which is wild. I feel like if this weight was like wrapped around my legs, wouldn't be that bad. Or wrapped around my waist even, wouldn't be that bad. But because it's just laying directly on my traps hurt so freaking bad. This week, we also have, or I'm trying to work out neck every day. I know what you're thinking, work out my neck. I never work out my neck. I know, most people don't. A lot of like professional, that's athletes, combat sports fighters, combat fighting sports, they work out their necks because you're not trying to get punched and go to sleep. So I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna see if it does anything for my overall neck development. I guess the real question is anybody down to lock in just for 90 days? Give it 90 days and see if you can get in phenomenal shape. I got the program, you got the willpower. Well, actually, we both got willpower because we're both up this morning getting in this cardio when it's the last thing that I want to do. But we can really see, what's that transformation look like? Hey, Faith, I appreciate you. Appreciate you for giving your boy a follow. If you're on TikTok, like, comment, give your boy a follow. Trying to get to 1,000 followers so we can live stream from a different device than the TikTok app. So then I can live stream all from one place. I don't have to have multiple devices. And that would be ideal. man, my shoulders. This may be all I need to do for my shoulders and traps, because, oh my goodness. Good thing I'm in my garage, because if I was at the gym, whining like a little baby, people be looking at me like, what? If you gonna do cardio, you just complain the whole time, go home. I'm like, dude, I wish I could, but I can't, because I'm doing cardio. We got new running shoes, straight from the factory, straight from China. See, this is much more enjoyable, but it's because I'm basically using my arms to keep the vest up, and then I can just walk like normal. Cheating the program though. And it's crazy to think it's only 45 minutes of my overall day. I can blow 45 minutes watching a little bit of anime. 2 episodes of anime? Good. Hey, what up, Dom? I did get your message. I meant to text you back. Just haven't done it yet. It's been a little busy, unfortunately. I will text you back today, or here in a second. Dom, also, I remember running next to you on the treadmill in college and being like, how are you running these 5-6 minute miles and like barely be breathing hard? And I'm over here dying. But I guess that's what happens when I'm not really a runner. Trying to get back up there. Hey, Dom, thank you. Everything's going okay, man. Still recovering from this torn ACL. Trying to make sure that I'm getting back into shape, or at least doing my best to. Yeah, mental control, man. You're different. Runners are different, especially like long distance runners. Different. I get through cardio, but I don't enjoy it. Well, Dom, it's no time like the present, my man. It's no time like the present. I feel like it wouldn't take very long for somebody who's done long distance to kind of get back into shape. Or I guess depending on what they consider in shape. Because, in my opinion, cardio shape, once you lose it, is like one of the harder things to get back. For me, it's lifting. That's the easy part. Cardio has always been a little bit difficult for me. But I can go to the gym and lift weights all day if it doesn't require me to do cardio. That stuff's easy. Get in there. Lift some heavy things. Move some heavy plates. I also wish there was really a way to test. I mean, I guess there is. Test my overall leg strength. I guess it's with like hops and skips and things like that, one-legged. Because I wonder if really walking with a vest on is really the way to go. Yeah, I agree. Body weight, add weight, different directions, yoga, all that stuff is really important. I've been trying to take like an hour, 30 minutes to an hour each night just to stretch, do some yoga. Because I feel like that really helps. Just like my overall flexibility levels and things like that. sometimes all I want to do is just like, man, can I just start running or jogging to make this time go by faster? Because I feel like the time really be being manipulated. I don't know about who, the time master or somebody, but Lord knows I'm struggling. Greatness, man, I'm just striving to be okay. I'm just striving to be a little bit better than average. That's all it is. A little bit better than average. Or a little bit better each day, I guess I should say. I mean, that's true. One foot in front of the next. That's all this cardio is about. And trying not to get your shoulders to fall off because this weight vest is so heavy. Wonder, what's a good YouTube video that I can test this? Because there has to be something that I can do. Because I guess I wouldn't just do the same thing just without the weight vest and see how tiring it is. Because like obviously it's going to be less hard, right? Maybe like vertical jumps maybe or something. Test them. Beginning of the week. Invested cardio walks and things like that. The west of the week. And then see what my jumps are. Am I thinking about moving to the south? I have been thinking about it. I've been really wanting to start up a homestead. I have a garden. Thinking about, expanding it, getting some more vegetables, growing food, getting some meat rabbits or some meat cows, and just being able to live off the land and provide for myself and my future family, my community, I think would be super cool. Therefore, we would know what goes into our food. We wouldn't have to overthink it when it comes to all this pesticides. Now, it's at the point where you can't even eat healthy food from the store anymore. Everything got sickness in it or like pesticides on it and all this other crazy stuff. I just want to know that the food that I'm eating won't kill me. Because right now, it's just up in the air. Whew. My shoulders hurt. And that's all you can do. We got one more month of walking and biking for our cardio. Next month, we start jogging. We'll walk, jog, and I'm really excited because I think that's when I'm really gonna feel like I'm working. Yeah, I also noticed that's also one of the reasons I started live streaming. If I'm live streaming, I have to talk. I don't know, zone 1 cardio or whatever they call it. Yeah, I know, Dom. You used to be ridiculous shape. You know what? In the mornings, just come on and do your cardio. We can do it together. We can both get on live and talk, have a good time, hold each other accountable. Yeah, and that's open to anybody who's currently on the live stream. If you want to start doing cardio, you want to start working out, you want to start doing anything, come to me. I'll be your accountability partner because I got to get up and do mine. So might as well do yours while I'm doing mine. Now we both on live. Now we both getting views and building a community of people that support each other. What? That's like all I wanted my whole life. The birds are chirping. Sun's coming out. It looks good out here. Just another day, getting closer to our goals. Everybody in the military, big shout out to y'all. Y'all be doing them rucks, and I feel like they be more than 50 pounds. But how are y'all shoulders holding up? Maybe I just got weak shoulders, or traps, or something. Because my Lord, ooh, I'm so serious, Dom. Come do it with me. Let's get this cardio going. Even though I really want to draw for like the last 5 minutes. Told myself I wasn't going to though. It always sucks because I'm thinking it could always be worse, right? And it could be. No doubts about that. Mine. Oh man, my body hurts. Not even whole body. Just my shoulders. How many people actually do cardio with like some type of weights on? My mom for a long time would walk up like 20 incline on 2-speed, like 2 5-pound dumbbells. She'd be like this. She'd be like one of them, what is it, the 90s or the 80s workout videos? But she'd be getting it though. Shout out to you, Mom. Just giving me motivation in my life to get through this, especially when we're so close. Oh man, look at the world waking up. I really just want to take off this white vest. We're so close though. Oh, my arms. Does this count as a jog? I mean, probably not. I'm still walking, but it kind of looks like a jog, right? Like, does this, compared to this, look much different? I think so. I would think this person is low-key working harder than the other one. It's supposed to help more. Maybe it's just for the look of it. When you don't want people to know that this is the speed that you're really going, you know, you can switch it up. to a real light jog, something like this. We call this, muscle confusion. Never let your body know what's coming next. So, low speed, and this baby jog lets my mind know that we real jogging or something. I don't know. But then we come back to the dilemma. Yeah, Dom, come teach me how to run. I was trying to learn that PT when I was learning how to walk again after ACL surgery. And it's difficult because I run on my toes. I run like a sprinter all the time. If we need to run 4 miles, I'm running on my toes. If we need to run for 2 steps, I'm running on my toes. So I haven't figured out how to like land in the middle of my foot or anything like that, but trying our best. What up? Big shout out to everybody coming on the live this morning, getting through morning cardio. Really appreciate y'all stopping by. If you are new, subscribe button, notification bell, you're notified every time I post a video. If you're on a different platform, hit the follow button, hit the like button, hit the comments. How are you feeling on this beautiful day, on this beautiful morning, watching the world wake up? Because there's no better way to start off the day than with some exercise, some good vibes, and some positive affirmations. We're so close. We're in the home stretch. Boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the home stretch. Yeah, big shout out to Dom. He really would be able to do multiple miles and walk. Yeah, I tried that. Initially, my grip strength isn't great. So once I get a little bit in, I kind of lose my grip strength. That's why I thought the vest would be a good idea. But with so much pressure being put on my shoulders, it's not been very enjoyable, if I'm being honest with you. All right. 1.5 miles, 45 minutes, 10 incline, 2 speed, 50-pound weight vest on. Really appreciate y'all for stopping by on the live stream, on the video. Really helps me get through this cardio a little bit faster, a little bit easier. Really appreciate y'all. Like I said, if you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell to get notified every time I post a video. And leave a comment in the comment section down below how you feel about morning cardio. Did you get yours in today? Did you just come and stop to watch? Or are you doing it next time with us tomorrow morning? Because we're just trying to build a community. People who are healthy, fit, wealthy, got abs, can lift a lot of weight. You know, that's the goal. But appreciate y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Oh my gosh, my shoulders hurt so bad.